The next step will be to introduce this curriculum to the teachers.
I thought it turned out really well. The group worked really great together, and we just tried doing it to help better the community around us.
Sam was from the Harvard Honor Council, and they go ahead and...
I like that everyone kind of got to choose what they wanted to do, so it's interesting to see what were the things that people saw were problems in it.
Our group identified homelessness as a problem.
I like having to find a problem within the school and having to try and find ways to fix it.
What we hope to do is to change that so...
Project Maverick is a cross-curricular, year-long project that every one of our seniors took part in, and it's designed to showcase the skills that we think are important at Freeman High School. Critical thinking, working as a group, communication, problem solving.
It's a great space in our school that we think we should use more often.
Okay, I love it. You want to?
It is a project where seniors and groups get to choose a problem about which they are passionate, and they work together to contact local officials, could be from the school level all the way up to the state General Assembly, and they look to find solutions and try to get their solutions actually implemented.
We also did lobbying to help pass a bill.
My project was about abolishing the cash bail system in Virginia.
My group did homelessness in the metropolitan areas of Virginia.
We did mental health because as a result of COVID.
Our topic was related to the college application process, so it was something that we knew about, we were experiencing.
I would say oh, here's some upcoming scholarships and here's dates for each one, or there'd be
It was interesting to see how our group worked together to solve a problem that wasn't typically something we look into, but our school needed it, so it was good.
There's a lot of student choice and student voice in this, and the students were leading their own learning, but they were doing so with experts pulling alongside them, our teachers.
Just thinking about this project, we want to make it as narrow and specific as possible.
Like you said, it's a big thing, so you can't catch everything.
The real problem is a lot of people aren't asking for help.
What could you do to make people more comfortable?
It was our teachers that came to us and said, we want to try something new.
We helped them form their groups, we looked at their ideas for their problem, but we also did a midterm panel presentation where we brought in other people, other county specialists, and we asked them to hear basically a pitch from the students about what their problem was and why they felt it was an actual problem to be solved.
We know there's a problem, not just at this school, but in all schools.
Or visual aids for the cars, either adding lights or brighter signs.
That's a great idea. Does anyone else have other stuff?
Can't get them to care about it. They're not gonna, even if they come up with, hey, just for the volunteer hours, they're not gonna.
One of the things I would want y'all to argue or articulate is that the issue is awareness. The thing about Project Maverick is this was every single senior, and so therefore every student at Freeman is going to participate in it. And so it's really important to us that all students have a chance to experience this type of learning. And what we found is the students who excelled weren't always just your honors level, AP level students. It was the students that were really passionate about what they were learning. So a new type of engagement comes out of students of all levels when they're passionate about what they're learning.
It's going to be between classes. Well, what problems are associated with it?
It is truly civics in action because we have students who are interacting with the government and trying to improve things for everybody, not just for themselves.
I'm actually really interested in this.
We haven't gotten a response.
They researched solutions and proposed a solution to solve an issue in their community. They presented those to a wide audience, including their classmates, teachers, the rest of the school, and important community members who came in as guest judges to participate in the Project Maverick Showcase.
What would be your proof that this course is helping?
That's good, I like it.
The judges really liked our project. We did stuff on AP classes and getting the numbers up.
It kind of introduced me to how to reach out to officials and kind of get advice and information from them to implement within the school.
We'd like to change that.
I liked how my project ended up, and I thought a lot of people around the school's presentations were also very high quality.
Did you get any take?
Yeah.
It was a cool project because you were able to work with your team members and teammates, and you were just able to communicate with one another, and it was just amazing.
The 5 big problems we see with how American math education works.
Funding from the federal government and then horizontal connection.
I enjoyed it. I like the concept of trying to better the community.
The skills that are going to make these students successful no matter what field they enter are the very skills that we honed and perfected in Project Maverick and that we showcase to our community. So our community knows This is what is the purpose of high school. This is what the purpose of school is, to become world-class learners, leaders, thinkers, not just to memorize something for a test and show it back to us at the end.
Outstanding. Thank you so much.